Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 16th to the 22nd. So we're going to concentrate on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards to get further messages. We're going to do some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. So there will be multiple messages coming through. So please remember, it is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now I've meditated and prepared your cards for the reading today, but I'd like to cleanse the space together, and we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Libra, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope that you enjoy your reading today. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it, and I hope that you find meaning in your messages today as well. All right, we have a very impactful week because on the 17th, which is the Tuesday, we will be having the super harvest moon, which will be the full moon in Pisces. So this is going to be a very emotional time. There's going to be a lot of spiritual awakenings. And I think that, we are going to be diving into our intuition a little bit more. And I think that, I think this is also a phase that really will help us really source out our sense of creativity, our empathy, and it's going to encourage us to really release things from our past and embrace higher visions in our life as well. So a lot of transformations, and look at that, happy success. So some of you have been, I think some of you are really reaching a beautiful plateau in your life where you're feeling that sense of happy success. And I think it's something you've been conflicting with. There may have been some turbulence. Oh my goodness. And then you got the taking steps, but you're taking steps in the right direction. Let's see if those energies come out again. All right. So let's get right into your incoming energies. It's going to be quite an impactful week. We've got the super harvest full moon in Pisces on the 17th. So it is going to be like a spiritual awakening for a lot of people. I think that there is a lot of inner wisdom and a lot of guidance, and I think it's really going to help us all really feel a sense of transformation. All right, let's get right into this, Libra. I'd like 3 cards to let us know what your incoming energies are for the week of September 16th to the 22nd. So we've got the conflict. Okay, we've got 3 right there. All right, we'll start with the bottom of the deck there. All right, so let's go 3 back. This is your current energies, and these are the energies that you're bringing into this reading. So you've got great gratitude. You really are very grateful for everything that transpires in your life, the relationships that are in your life, whether that be platonic or love. If you've got family support, you've got friends support. I think you feel gratitude because, your life is really moving along in a way that you had anticipated. I think the opportunities that have presented themselves over the course of time are something that you're very grateful for. I think you're showing a lot of great gratitude for a kindred partnership, number 1, people. There could be a partnership in your life where you really hold it as sacred, and I think that there's a lot of balance in the relationship. It's a kindred partnership, meaning your souls are like kindred souls, and I think that you bounce a lot of ideas off of each other. There's a great deal of honesty, commitment, and love here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you're in love with. It can also be your best friend. It can be somebody that you are emotionally linked to, that is like your soulmate. Now, number 5, consciousness. A consciousness of lack can be that you feel like there's still something missing in your life. And you're not quite sure. You can't kind of pinpoint what that is. And that could be why you have a little bit of conflict here. There could be, because you feel like you can't exactly understand, there just seems to be a part of you that's missing. Now, whether that's financially or whether that's emotionally, it seems to be something that's missing. So let's find out what that all means with your incoming energies. You are going through a little bit of conflict right now, and that, we all go through conflict at some point, and sometimes we need that conflict even though we do not like it. It helps bring resolution to something, and I think you're conflicting with something to do with a commitment, and that could have something to do with that kindred partnership for some of you. Again, it could be a partnership in business, it could be a partnership in love, but it is a contract, an agreement, or some sort of a commitment, and there seems to be a little bit of a conflict there. But what you must always stay is in your own integrity, and remember that you have a lot of courage and strength, that you are protected. And with this courage card, number 1 energy, you know, the path is lit up there for you. So there's no, it's not like you're not sure where the light is at the end of this pathway. So this is a conflict that is going to be something that I think is short-lived, and I think it's something that you're going to be able to resolve, and you're going to do it with a lot of valor, a lot of courage, a lot of strength. All right, Libra. So very good. You know, consciousness of lack could be, you know, you're feeling like you committed yourself to something and there's still something missing. So it's like something is, you just feel like something just isn't right, and you're trying to figure out how to fix that missing piece. It's like a missing piece of the puzzle, and you are in search of finding it. All right, so let's find out. We're going to get 9 cards here, and then we're going to clarify them. So we got 1, 2, and then we get one more for that top row there. Okay. All right. Spirit angels, guides. And get 3 more cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, wow, Libra. Unbelievable. No wonder you're conflicting. There's a conflict because there's so many opportunities. So many things are presenting themselves for you. It's beautiful energy. Yeah, you're having to juggle things. I'm wondering if you're being faced with 2 sort of opportunities. And these opportunities could be to do with love and to do with a job. Maybe you're trying to balance both things out in your life. The commitment that you have to your work, but the commitment you have to someone else as well. Let's see, we're going to get 1 more card here. There we go. Perfect. Oh. There we go. All right. So let's go through all of these cards. So the first card to start this off is the number 2 High Priestess. I'm not shocked to see the High Priestess come out in your reading. Again, we are sort of on a spiritual awakening. Spiritual transformations are taking place. It's time for you to really trust in your intuition. It's very heightened during the course of this week as well, especially with that full moon on the 17th. So again, I think you're going to be getting signs. I think that you're going to get some synchronicities in numbers, or something is going to be giving you signs so that you know that this path that you're on, that you have courage for, is going to be lighting up that way for you. And you will intuitively know exactly the direction you need to go. 0, the Fool. Again, this is right the beginning of the Fool's energy. Fool energy is a good energy. It's an exciting energy. You know, you don't know exactly the path that you're going on, and there's going to be maybe unexpected turns of events, but it's something that you're very joyful about. It's time for a new adventure for you. And the 0, the Fool, is the beginning of the Fool's journey. So it's interesting because you have cards in here that are showing that you're kind of closing out a certain chapter, and then you're beginning something new. This is a direction that is limitless. There's opportunities that can just lead into other opportunities, and I think this is exactly the direction that you're going right now. And again, that can be in the areas of love and business. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. I think you intuitively know that you are moving in a whole new direction. And the Ace of Pentacles is the most prosperous ace in all of the decks. So there is some sort of prosperity, the beginning of something new that is going to be very prosperous for you, some sort of offer of some sort. Now you've got number 21, the World, and that's the closing of the chapters. So you've got the end of the Fool's cycle with the World card, and then you got the beginning of the Fool's journey with the 0, the Fool. So again, there's parts of your life, there's phases of your life that you are at the point where you're actually just closing that phase out. And, you know, it takes courage to be able to do that. It takes commitment to do that. And it can cause some conflict. But I think it's, nobody, again, like I said, nobody likes conflict, but sometimes it's how we get to the root of everything. You are closing certain cycles out in your life, and there's a lot of healing going on here. This is actually a very lucrative and happy time in your life. And the center card, the center of this entire reading, is the 6 of Swords, and that is all about you moving in a new direction. And it's a direction that's lit up, right? So you're moving from darkness into light here. And you can see it with the Courage card as well. You've got the rainbow circulating over you, showing you that there is a lot of illumination. The path is being illuminated for you in a very positive way. And you really are feeling like, if you were feeling that conflict of and that consciousness of lack, if you were feeling sort of weighed down and heavy because of that energy, the Six of Swords is moving you in a better and more positive direction. You've not only got one Ace of Pentacles here, but you also have the Ace of Wands. A lot of you have opportunities, and I think there might be a few opportunities that are presenting themselves for you. The Ace of Wands is a very passionate opportunity, something that you really have the drive to want to pursue. And I think it's going to bring you a lot of long-term financial benefits as well. You also got number 17, the Star card. So the Star is healing energy. It's Aquarius energy. It is really, again, you know, it's like everything is starting to align for you in a very positive way. And I think intuitively, you know that you have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of spiritual gifts that you've been blessed with. And this healing energy is really what comes from closing certain chapters in your life as well. So again, I feel like that you are on a growth producing forefront here. There's like something new that is transpiring for you, and it's really it's like that light at the end of the tunnel, and you've been waiting for it, and now you're really starting to feel that sense of freedom. And the Star card is that healing energy again. Wish upon a star. Don't underestimate the power of our wishes, because you know you can and do have powers to bring that into your life, into the life that you live. I feel like you've been juggling a lot of things in your life, Two of Pentacles, and I think you are continuously juggling. And I think a lot of that has to do with new directions that you're ready to take. You're ready to embark on something new. You're not sure where it's going to lead you, but you know that it is an opportunity or an offer that is going to really provide you a lot of financial abundance. You're ready to move in a new direction as well because you are so passionate about this opportunity. It's something that's really giving you it's kind of giving you that whole, like the total package. It's like the total package. And the Two of Pentacles is, you know, now you're trying to maybe balance out your relationship. You're balancing out your work. You're trying to make everything work and fit, you know, harmoniously together for you as well. So lots of endless and limitless possibilities. And I think there really are a lot of two major opportunities that are being presented to you. And then you've got the Four, the Emperor, and this is the most powerful king in all of the tarot deck. He is part of the major arcana. He is all four kings in one. Ruled by Mars, so full of high packed energy. He's empowered. He likes to be in control. It can represent Aries energy, so if that means anything to any of you Libra. And again, I think that this opportunity, especially with the four, the Emperor showing up in alignment with your Ace of Pentacles and your Ace of Wands, this could be, again, an opportunity that you are leveling up in your career as well, where you are taking the reins, you're taking control, and you are actually being transformed into a leadership position. And it's really, and this is why you've been juggling a lot of things, because it's a new direction that's taking you somewhere new. So you're having to close a certain chapter in your life and you're moving into something new. And there's a lot of wish fulfillment here. I think this is something you've been really hoping for. And it's really going to help you clear up any conflicts you've been having with that consciousness of lack. That is, you know, you're not really going to feel that anymore. All right, Libra, let's get the clarifying cards. Let's start with the High Priestess. Let's see the card that goes with the High Priestess. Your intuition is very heightened, so you must trust in it. It will always guide you in the right way. And you see number 9, the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. And Libra, you know, we will soon be transitioning into your birthday month. So, you know, this is a very prosperous and happy month for you as well. So the 9, the Hermit, is really, again, all about doing that sort of deep emotional introspection. And sometimes the Hermit needs to kind of go off on his own to figure out what is most important to him. And I think that you are really tapping into your spirituality and into your intuition. And I think that requires you to sometimes, you know, take a little bit of a step back and really allow yourself some time to really, again, figure out what that light is that's shining inside of you. That's the light that's going to light up that path. So you can even see the path here. You're not exactly sure, you know, where to go on this path, but it's because you need a little bit of a timeout to really do some deep thinking about what is most important to you and the direction you want to take your life, because you are being presented with offers and opportunities. So let's find out with this Fool energy. Let's find out with the Fool what you would like to share, Spirit, Angels, Guides. And yeah, you're going through a major transformation, number 13. Massive transformations for you, Libra. You are leaving one part of your life behind and you're moving in a whole new direction. And it's something that's going to provide you a lot more excitement. There's opportunities that are boundless for you. And don't underestimate all these opportunities because I think that they are really going to help provide you a lot more balance in your life as well. Last week, it seemed to be everybody was trying to figure out how to balance everything out. I think these transformations that are taking place for you are actually opening your eyes to a whole new sense of wonderment. All right, let's find out with this Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful Ace of Pentacles. What is happening? And you got the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, the opportunity could have to do with love. There could be a proposal or an offer. It's something that is going to be long-term with that Ace of Pentacles. You know, you're willing to put in the work and the time. It's like in the beginning phases, but it's something that's going to offer a lot of love, fulfillment, and joy. The Knight of Cups is the knight that brings you love. And whether or not it's love for somebody in a romantic relationship, it could be an offer that just fills your heart with love. So again, this Ace of Pentacles or this opportunity that's being offered to you could be something that fits the needs not only financially, but also to your emotional needs as well. Let's find out with the World. Let's find out what's happening with the chapters closing here. We got the World and we got the Seven of Cups. I think that there's been a lot of confusion in your life because I think that you've been trying to, again, you've been trying to juggle a lot of things in your life, but the Seven of Cups is all about castles in the air. It's all the dreams that we really want. We don't want them to stay dreams. We want them to become part of our reality. And I think you are actually figuring out how to prioritize these dreams that you have. And I think you know your goal is to really take each one of these dreams and make them a reality. So you're closing out certain chapters in your life so that you can allow your dreams to unfold. Let's find out with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. All right, and you got the Knight of Wands, another knight. So again, knights are also, they can be messengers as well, but that knight this is Sagittarius energy. You're very passionate at this time. You're ready for your adventure. You're ready for your transformations and you are ready to move. Now, for some of you, very interesting enough here, I am seeing a lot of movement here with the World, the Six of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be relocating. You could be selling your home. You could be buying a new home. You could be moving location with your work, or you could be doing some intense travel. Something that's setting you off on a new adventure. You could be going to places around the world that you've never been before. It's like it's opening up your eyes to a whole new world here. The Knight of Wands is very passionate about the things that he does, and there's no gender with any of these cards. So you are feeling overwhelmingly passionate about the direction that your life is taking you at this time. A lot of positive transformations are happening for you, Libra. Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands? And you got the Two of Wands. So right after the Ace comes the Two. So you're presented with an opportunity. Now you're really making the plans. You're ready. Now you're setting your strategy. You're ready to say, okay, I've been offered it. Now what am I going to do with it? Now I'm going to make a decision here because I want to put these plans into motion. My ships are coming in and I can see that they're coming in and the path is lighting up for me. And I'm going to feel a sense of freedom here. You can see with the birds here, you're feeling that sense of freedom. And the light is directing you exactly. You don't have to see these mountains as obstacles or conflict because, again, you're being guided in the right direction. Trust in your inner wisdom with that Hermit and with your intuition because you're being guided really towards a lot of prosperity here. Very exciting times for you. A lot of excitement. You're being presented. You can see that there's two ships coming in for you, and now it's deciding which ship you want to roll with. The Star. Let's find out with this beautiful healing energy. Wishing upon a star and really trying to believe in the magic. And you got the Eight of Swords. I think you're conflicted in your mind. I think a lot of that happens because, you know, you're feeling blindfolded here. You're kind of feeling trapped, but you're not trapped physically. It's your mind. Your mind is preventing you from believing that magic can happen. Because, you know, I mean, it is hard for all of us to believe, but, you know, I'd rather believe in that. You know, I'd rather believe that there is some magic in life. And, you know, there is a lot of healing that's taking place here. And I think that whatever you have been going through mentally, whatever has been making you feel trapped in your mind, I think that that's the healing energy that's helping you to start to change your thought processes. And I think you are going through a transformation with the way that you think about things as well. And that comes down to, again, trusting in your intuition and also looking at the wisdom that's within you. You have a new light that's ready to shine here. This lantern wants to shine, and it's only going to shine when you take that time out to really discover what makes you who you are. And I think that's going to help you. This healing energy is going to help you to release any thoughts that you have in your mind that are holding you back from moving forward. Let's find out with this Two of Pentacles, because you're juggling some things in your life, but I think you're doing it in a positive way. We can do it with happiness. And you got the Eight of Pentacles. I think and the Eight of Pentacles is the hard work and the dedication that you put into everything that you do. I think, again, this does have to do with work. I think you're juggling a lot of the things that you do at work. Whether you're juggling 2 jobs, whether you're juggling 2 projects, or 2 job offers. Definitely something it has definitely something to do with work. Now let's find out with this Emperor energy, this Aries energy. That one didn't fall right out. There we go. That's what I want to see. Number 14, Temperance. Well, look at that. So we've got Aries energy and we've got Sagittarius energy. We got a lot of fiery energy here. And with the Knight of Wands too, I see a lot of fire around you, meaning you're really passionate. You are, you know what? You are going to go with the flow of life here. You are not going to resist you're not going to resist the transformations that are taking place. The Temperance is blending your world harmoniously together, and I think that you're going to figure out how to balance your work and your relationships. So whether, again, they're platonic or whether they're love relationships, you're going to be able to blend your worlds harmoniously together. And I think you're going to be able to really release whatever has been holding you back from doing that. There's been something that you in your mind have been juggling. And I think it's been more juggling things in your mind. But that healing light is there to show you a new path, to show you a new way. There is a breakthrough here. There's a breakthrough, absolutely. And I think that there's a lot of opportunities that are going to present themselves this week for you. And I think you're going to close out certain chapters in your life around that 17th or thereafter, when we do have that full moon in Pisces. All right, Libra, let's get, whoops, that was transformations that flew out. See, there's major transformations. You need to take a little bit of time out for yourself right now, and that's okay. There's no rush to do anything here. There's no timeline. You do it when it feels right for you, and you will know because your spirit angels and guides are going to let you know that it's right. All right, let's get your 2 angel and spirit messages, please. We've got 1, there's your angel, and judgment. All right. Number 2, angel. And we started with a 2, with your intuition, and then the angels, this is just a reconfirming. And you got the 2 of Wands as well. So 2, remember 2 is a very important number for you. Also aces, so 1s and 2s. And you also got that 2 of Pentacles, so lots of 2s. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And we know that they are because you have the courage here, right? And that courage, that is number 1, the energy that you have behind the force of everything that's going on here. Your angels are really helping to guide you and protect you. And then you got number 14, which is all about judgment. So you're soul searching. And that's what this Hermit card is. You are doing some deep soul searching. And that's what's going to bring you inner peace to many areas in your life. So you're not going to feel like you're juggling anymore. All right, let's get your additional angel messages here for you, Libra. If we could just get 2 messages, please. 2 messages that you would like to share with the beautiful sign, Libra. 1 and 1 more. You got judgment again. And there you go. All right, so they want you to really realize that it's time to do some deep soul searching. I understand that everyone has their unique path and challenges, absolutely. And everybody does have a unique path, and so do you. And transformations are taking place for you to start on that new journey, a new path. And surrender. I can release my need to control. And when you're able to release that sense of having to be in control all the time, you'll be able to see things much clearer. And you won't feel like you're juggling everything in your life either. All right. And to close out your reading, let's get your angel number. So we want to remember number 2 and number 1. 1s and 2s, very, very powerful numbers for you for this week. And you got 666. Reflect. So it's love, affection, compassion, kindness, self-love. So several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Beautiful energy, and it's so true. Your intuition is heightened this week. So really, really trust in that process. Release yourself release yourself and allow yourself to shift towards greater optimism, and by releasing that mental blockage that you have. And also too, with that Hermit card, to do some deep self-introspection, find out what that wisdom is within you, because there is a lot, and there's going to be a lot of unexpected developments that are going to really help you with your transformations. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me today. I hope that you found some meaning in your reading. Please let me know by leaving me a comment. Please like and share, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.